Hey, you guys, we just got some information from the kickoff of Nashville, Married at First Sight Nashville. So, honey, let's come over here and talk about it. Stay tuned.
We keep it real, expressing how we feel. Whoa. So come on in and sip some tea. Join the KOED family. We're about relationships and review, making it fun and just for you. Go with God, let God go with you. It's time for Courtney and Eddie.
I always put God first. What's up, KOED fam? Welcome back to another video of Courtney and Eddie. This is my third take. This right here is Courtney and Eddie. I'm Eddie, aka E-Dub. This is my lovely wife right here. Tell me your name, baby.
Courtney, also known as Coco.
That's right. Her name is Courtney, also known as Coco. This right here is Courtney and Eddie. This channel is all about relationships. It's all about reviews. It's all about entertainment. And tonight, we're going to talk about some nuggets they dropped on this kickoff show. At, what do they call it? Married at First Sight kickoff special? Yeah, they didn't put us on the panel, but they're going to try to get some lookalikes of us on the panel. What kind of crap is that? What kind of crap is that? I have a grievance. I need, what HR at? We need to call HR. Call HR and file our grievances. And I'll put her in a suit. Got them looking like a knockoff of them. You know, the other chick look like you, the long hair. The dude try to get dude look like me. He don't look nothing like me, man. Nothing like me. That's all right though. That's all right.
I don't think they were trying to get somebody looking like
They
you.
was. Yeah, they was. But go ahead, babe.
Anyway, if you're brand new to this channel, then go ahead and subscribe if you hadn't already. We all on the road to 20K. Help a sister and a brother out. So, if it's your first time joining, go ahead and hit the subscribe button down below. And if you're watching us on Facebook, then make sure you hit like and follow, share on all social medias. And make sure you like this video because it helps push it up in the algorithm so other people like you can watch this video. Now, let's go ahead and get into it. I think that's all right. Yep. Let's just go ahead and get into it. So, let's first start. Well, who we're gonna start with first?
So the first person that showed up, Noi.
Okay, so
Inoi. Or Noi.
As we reported previously some months back.
Ooh, months back, boy. Like, it was a whole year. What, 2021?
No,
this
year.
2022?
That Steve and Noi, posted on their social medias that they were getting a divorce. Well, Noi came out and, because Kevin wanted to know, he asked the question that the people want to know, why? Why? What's wrong? What happened? And she was like, well, a lot of people think that Steve's sitting on this pile of money and, the job and all that stuff and him not wanting to work, that was an issue. And people think he's sitting on this pile of money, which he's not. He had a healthy savings, but, savings do tap out, especially when you're using and not putting them back. So that tapped out. What else she said, baby?
Well, once again, we just basing this off what she's saying.
Oh, yeah.
We haven't heard Steve's version of it.
But Steve got a book, though.
Mm-hmm. Well, we hear his version of the book. Out yesterday. Okay. Mm-hmm. We'll pick up the book. I don't
know what the book about.
Yeah, pick up the book. You probably tell you in the book. But yeah, this is her version.
I don't think that. I think Steve needs some money, though.
It don't matter, but we still like to hear his version of the story. I hate to hear one side, don't hear the other side, okay? Because she could be assassinating his character on this show. We don't know. But anywho, this is what she's saying. That Steve tapped out his savings. And I guess for him being on the show, he got a little popular or whatnot. And people start sliding his DMs, start getting more attention from other women. And her gut feeling that she felt like he was cheating.
Cause that creep. Yeah.
But she just said she caught him cheating.
Yeah.
That was her gut feeling. Yeah. Sometimes y'all women guts could be wrong. Okay? And hers could be wrong. Yeah. But some of y'all, when y'all get in the 50s, y'all have a... I'm not going to go there. I'm not going to go there. They might not invite me on the show. I'm not going to go there. Go ahead.
What you finna say? Some women you get in your 50s, you get a gut?
I ain't say that.
Okay, I know you did. So anyway, so another thing too that she did say, she kind of felt that his attention was going elsewhere because he the one said that he didn't want to do the marriage anymore. She said she wanted to work through it, try to see if they can work it out, whatever. But he was just like, he couldn't do this.
Why
marriage
would
no
she
more.
want to work it out if she felt like he was cheating?
Well, I think that that's probably in the back of her mind, but I don't think there was nothing that, she could. And it was probably that he said he don't want to do it no more till she probably felt that his attention was elsewhere. That's probably
Like
why
I
he
said,
said.
that's her side of the story. I like to hear Steve's side of the story.
But yeah, so let Steve get on here or go on his social media. Or in fact, come on our show and tell us what he happy.
Just go ahead and put on your Instagram like you always do. We'll find out that way.
So, but anyway, so that's what happened with them, honey. So, Steve just didn't do right, according to her.
According to her.
Maybe we can only see her.
I know what you're saying. Because some women say, yeah, that's right. I believe what she.
Well, I can believe it. You know what I'm saying? What I'm saying is, it's nothing wrong with me believing.
Well, it's nothing wrong, but until I know facts and see something
red. It still will never be no facts because it's
how
his side, her side, and the truth.
Somebody can have screenshots and stuff. That's where you prove yourself. You can't go by here and say.
So that's what happened. And she spilled that on the kickoff show.
And she dating somebody. She popped out a new boo. She dated, and they just kicking it. So
my boo, my boo.
I've never heard that song before. I don't know what version that song is, or what. I don't know.
So anyway, so now we're gonna talk about who?
Stacia and Nate.
Yep.
Stacia
was on there, and Alexis came on there, but
Donna Summer's boots on, all glittering, glossering.
Oh, Stacia.
Yeah.
So anyway, so Kevin asked a question that the people want to know.
He wants to know.
Oh, we want to know. Is y'all still together? Now, according to our poll over there, when I posted it, a couple of weeks ago, I think most of the people said they didn't think that they were still together. And ding, 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 you're right. They are not together. They're in the process of getting that divorce.
No, I think she said they already divorced. They are divorced. That's what she said on the show.
Oh, okay.
She was divorced.
Yeah.
They're not together, which I kind of figured they wouldn't be because I didn't see, Kevin said they're the best couple.
Yeah, he did.
They're the best couple ever on the show. That's why he said, can y'all get back together? Please, so I can be right. Get back together, please. I knew they wanted to be a couple on the show, Kevin.
He say something like
Ever. That's what I'm saying.
And ever.
And for the whole series and season, all the seasons, they was Kevin's best couples. You know what I'm trying to say.
His favorite couple, like the best couple ever. That's basically what he said. So yeah.
That's what he said.
He gonna get some points deducted.
Some points. He's gonna get all his points deducted, man. He lost so many cool points for that statement.
All right.
He said they are his best couples ever on the show. Even at the reunion, you can see the tension between Stacia and Nate. And you still gonna say they the best couples ever? The best couple ever. There's a couple of couples.
It don't matter, baby. Let's move on. Boy, you have it.
I'm struggling. Is it couples?
It don't matter.
Or is it couple?
The best couple ever.
Best couple ever. That's right. Best couple. That's it.
A couple is a couple. It's two people. Right. It's two already. So I know
couple. Some
you putting a whole bunch of couples, so like you can have a couple strip. But anyway, child, did you not see that yarn? Let's move on, honey. Because Rosetta Stone.
All right, Pastor Cal. Okay, Pastor Cal. We're going to go.
Why you say Pastor Cal?
That's what you was talking to Dr. Pell. Okay, Dr. Pell.
All right, so anyway. So Stacia, Kevin asked a question. No, they are not married. They are divorced. He said, what happened? Basically, Nate didn't hold up to his end of the bargain. So
he never was going to hold up his end to the bargain. And, to me, Nate was out of his league when he was dating Stacia. I'm gonna be honest with you. That's just my personal opinion. And I just felt like he was always going to be uncomfortable dating Stacia. You know what I'm saying? He felt like he had to live up to what Stacia wanted, and she did put a lot of pressure on Nate too. So I just felt like, personally to me, they wasn't gonna make it, man. It was just too much for Nate.
So she said she, made a lot of sacrifices. She moved into his place for a while, but and he never moved into her place. And they showed a clip from the last time. Remember when they were looking at the cameras, looking at us, and we looking at them.
Yeah, he looked at the producers like, "Help me, producer, help me."
And Stacia was like, she really truly, she was done then, even probably before then. And so yeah, it just didn't work. And later on, when she had said, because the couple they was talking about was what's that Clint guy and that what's the girl, Clint and
Nicole?
Clint and Gina. So they was talking about them and stuff, and so she said what we had said is that Cliff reminds her of Mitch. Clint, Clint reminds her of Mitch, and they were talking about how Clint said, "Hey, a woman can make more." You know what I'm saying? It didn't bother him, right. And she was like, She didn't believe that because I think she's saying that that's kind of like her situation with Nate. But she said Nate said that he didn't have a problem with it, but she felt like.
But the point is, Stacia cannot.
So she said, I'm sorry, because she said he felt like he could not come up, just like you said, come up to. He wanted to come up to where she was, but he felt like he couldn't.
See, that's the thing. Nate wasn't used to dating women like Stacia. Me personally, I don't think Nate could live up to Stacia because I felt like he had to date somebody. I hate to say it this way. Yeah, not on his caliber. Just somebody below Stacia's level. You know what I'm saying? He felt comfortable that way. Dating somebody like Stacia made him feel so awkward and uncomfortable because he had to live up to that, and that put a lot of pressure on him. And for her to say that Clint is like Mitch, and that he's saying that he don't mind a woman making more money, but I don't believe that. You can't paint everybody with a broad brush like that because what your situation was. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of guys out there don't mind their women making more money than them. Okay. But you got some guys, they don't even want to work anyway. They don't mind them women out there working while they stay at home playing PlayStation. So you got a lot of guys out there like that also. So you gotta kind of walk the fine line with that.
So with that being said, it don't seem like what?
Yeah.
What you want me to say on that? Yeah, you're right.
Thank you.
I say that all the time.
Thank you.
But when I say something, do you be like,
yeah, I do.
Every time.
Not every time.
Okay, then. This was my not every time. Let me have my not every time. I don't got to sit there and kudo you every time.
I'm going to sleep.
The part that I edit, I will leave it in here so that everybody can see it. All right? Anyway, so, but yeah, like I was going to say, I don't know if the last couple that we know or don't know is not together or is together is Miguel and Lindy from last season.
Who knows about them two?
And don't look like they together either.
You don't think so?
So that's a 0.
You don't think so? You don't think they together?
So I don't think they together, honey. So didn't nobody make it from last season, honey. Let's try Nashville.
But Pastor Cal said they have a very high success rate on this show. That's what he said. Just tonight.
I must have blinked when he said that.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, we have a high success rate on this show.
But I think Dr. Pepper said, well, we don't always get it right because, they look good on paper, but it comes about them pressing and trying to make it work. But anyway, so, and then the last one that said something that was on there was Bow. And as we all know, when Bow was with Zach,
Zach cheated.
Jack cheated.
Who's Jack? Who's Jack?
Yeah, probably who Bow should have been with. Girl, check Jack, honey. Who's gonna Jack around you. But Zach cheated. And she's not dating anyone.
Is she not dating no one?
She just got her big old dog with her. So, she just focused on her dog. And
she was dating Johnny.
Yeah, she was married to Johnny.
Yeah, married. Yeah.
So, so she not with nothing. Nobody, and she said that, she feel that, what they had was basically a trauma bond because they both went through traumatic things in their marriage. So,
I wonder what's over Hurricane K.
Oh, no, honey. Let her be, honey. Let her be. So, but yeah. So that was pretty much it, y'all. And Woody and the Money were on there.
They had a baby.
And they look so cute. Yeah.
That's, to me, I think they are the best couple that I've seen on the the show. You know what I'm saying? That's really sincere. That's really got their stuff together. That's just to me.
What about Brianna and Vincent?
Oh, they're a close second. They're a close second.
Yeah. And that was one thing that Kevin did say. Like, how do y'all feel? Like, y'all are like the idea. You know, just basically what you said. She was like, "Ooh, that's hard to live up to." You know, because he was like, "If you know, man, at first sight, this is what you want. You know, a happy couple."
They just got, to me, they got it right with those two.
Oh yeah,
they got it right with those two, and because Woody, he was in it to win it,
yeah, he was.
and
he was a player.
Right, he was a player too. Right, and he was in it to win it. And I thought Money, the way at first I was like, she going through the motions at first. And, you know, she kind of warmed up and, you know, hey, more power to
you
her.
know, yeah. And I forgot what I was going to say, but yeah. Them and Vincent and Bree and then there's some more couples before we even started doing the review.
Oh, yeah. We're not discounting those
but
couples.
one thing,
I'm just saying the ones I've seen.
Right. But one thing that Money did say, she said, you know, some people try to live up to how their marriage is, but she said you have to do what works for you.
Oh,
you know, because every marriage is different.
You can come at it from different angles, but you still get the same results.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And I just think that they just was a perfect fit. Like a perfect fit. You know, don't know if Karen and I still together. They put them in their intro and stuff, but still don't know via social media, you know. And I just want to say, a lot of people say, he a teacher, I'm supposed to be on that. Child, I got relatives that was a principal, teacher, principal, superintendent, like you, and still be on social media. So I just don't buy that. But you know, if they is, fine. If they ain't, fine, it's on them. But yeah. So anyway, on that note, you guys, we just want to give y'all that little information. So drop down in the comments, give us your opinion. And let us know who y'all think still together, who ain't together, or whatever. So
tired, I'm sleepy.
All right, on that note, we're gonna get ready to get out of here. I'll leave that part that I said I'm gonna edit and take it out in here so y'all can have a little.
Why you gonna do that to me, man? You know I'm tired of sleeping,
on that
man.
Note,
when I get tired of sleeping, I can't talk hardly.
Don't forget.
So why you gonna leave that part in there?
Go with God and do what? Let God go with you.
You gonna do what? Snatch it.
And I'm gonna edit it. They'll never see.
I was for God first, y'all.
Deuces.
Hey!